So it's time for another swatch session, and today's swatch collection is Orly's Terranova collection. So they sent this over to me a few weeks ago, and I haven't had the chance to swatch them yet. I have used two of the colors on a client before, but otherwise I have not had a chance to use them, and it was still too hot out, and I think it wasn't the right time. But right now, 'tis the season, because look at these colors. Quite excited, quite excited. Before we start though, one of the most important parts of the session is what candle am I going to burn. And today's candle is going to be Cire Trudon Soli Rex. So basically, I think this candle was designed to smell like Versailles, like the floors of Versailles Castle, where I've never been, but I'm imagining that if once I go there, this is exactly what it's gonna smell like, because it smells like old money. Okay, and I want to associate with that. Yes. And for those of you who don't know, I'm kind of a perfume freak, and so I also like spraying scents on myself just for a dopamine hit. And today's scent is gonna be Italica by Casa Morati Xerjoff, and I chose this because it's kind of a great transitional fall to winter scent, and it kind of reminds me, one of the colors on here, Bedrock Bloom, kind of looks like this vibe. Yeah, no. Well, anyways, here goes. I love it. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so that's my cat. He wants to join in, but unfortunately you can't. Anyways, this is the Terranova collection. Return to Earth and look through a new lens. Sure, why not? It says 6-piece lacquer collection, but it's actually the gel collection. Okay, let's see. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Starlit Shale, Bedrock Bloom, Earthfire, Gilded Dune, Sky Stone, and Rustic Root. Okay, so I think I'm most hopeful about this one. Yeah, these two, and maybe this one. These two look like they might be like have some pearl finish situations, so I'm usually not a big fan of those, so we'll see. Okay, purple. It's actually a pretty nice purple. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a, is this a, yeah, this is a purple, not a violet. So it's definitely a purple. It has like, it's like a nice deep royal purple though, I will say. First coat, formula is pretty solid. Okay, that's pretty nice. Do we like it? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of purple, but this is a pretty nice purple. Like I can see clients who like purple would go for this, because it's like not too plummy. It's like a pretty, yeah, it's a pretty nice deep purple, I would say. Ooh, okay. See, I thought that this would be my favorite color of the lot, and I feel like I might be on the money with that. Like, I haven't seen the other colors, except two others. I did see two of the other colors, but I can already tell, because I have a weakness for kind of like raspberry reds, or like, I don't know, magenta-y pinks. So I feel like this is really doing it for me. Yeah. Okay, so I don't really have to think about it too much. I can already tell. This color I will be pushing on a lot of clients, because this is a perfect color for people, like clients who like red and clients who like pink, and sometimes they can't decide which one to go to, and this is like the perfect color for people who like pinks and reds. And most of my clients like pinks and reds, so this is a really good one. I can easily say that this is one of my favorite colors without seeing the rest of the collection. Yeah, because this color has a lot of potential to be used in salon. Very classic. Okay, so this is color number 3 and it's called Earth Fire. Let's see. I really do like rusty oranges, so I have hope for this too. Let's see. Out of the bottle, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look like a rusty orange to me. This looks more like, I don't know, pumpkin patch orange, but like brighter. Like it's not the rusty color or like the warm burnt orangey color that I was hoping for. It's not a bad orange. It's a pretty decent orange. Like as far as oranges go, this is probably will complement a lot of applications. Actually, the formula, the color is really good. The formula is really good because look at that, like no streakiness. However, I was really hoping that the orange would actually match this. Like this is the exact shade that I would want it to be. But this is coat number 1, so who knows? Let's see what it looks like with 2 coats, I guess. Bloop. Okay. It didn't really get to that color that I wanted, but I feel like if you were to do any kind of, like Thanksgiving nail look or a Halloween nail look, this would be the orange that you would want to go for. This is a controversial color because initially I thought it would be a mustard color, which I was really looking forward to. And then I saw that it was actually, what do you call it? It has a pearl finish to it. However, the pearl finish is not your regular pearl finish. So it's like a blue sheen, which I don't know. It actually kind of works, but in certain circumstances, it doesn't work. I think this is the kind of color that would really depend on the context. Like, for example, if you have a really trendy client, I feel like they could really pull this off. Yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of on the edge of caca, if you know what I'm talking about. It's not quite there, but it's also like weirdly like beautiful in a strange way. Like it's got that like mermaidy sheen to it, but at the same time it's like, the color of you know what. So like I'm strangely drawn to it, but I like interesting colors, and I like people taking chances. But yeah, this would definitely be for clients who are a bit more adventurous with colors, for sure. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I have actually used this color on a client before, and I loved it. It's a good color. It's a great fall color, and it's a great transitional color. I feel like I could probably do this year long because it also kind of a fun summer color as well. I think it works for summer and winter time. I'm loving the formula, Orly. Good job. I think they've changed it recently, and it's like, yeah, they did a great job with the formula because like even on these shitty Swatch sticks, they're like going on really well, and it's almost like, do I even need a second coat? Last and maybe the least, Rustic Root. So I love the base color, but then it has like a shimmer, like it has a pearl finish to it, which again, bold moves, Orly, but let's see. I mean, I get it. Like there's so many colors, like the base color, but if they could have gotten a chocolate, like a reddish chocolate like that, I'd be so into it. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm fearful. Obviously, I'm fearful. Okay, let's see. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Can't open it. Okay, there. Okay. Interesting. This looks kind of very, like a sedan color. Okay. The coverage is amazing. The formula is great. The coverage for this color specifically is really good. Like this is a one coat finish. However, this color This color is really taking me there. So you definitely have to be a fashion girly to wear this and make this work. I feel like this is a very interesting color. They made a bold choice with this, but if you are like an older client, like I would not purchase this on them because this will look like they've been wearing this from the 90s. You know what I'm talking about? Like this has to be someone that was born after this color became unfashionable and came back again. Like this is actually a pretty progressive color in the sense that this used to be really cool in the 90s and now it's kind of making a comeback. But yeah, like if you were a young adult or a teenager in the 90s, like I don't know, I wouldn't choose this color for you. But if you're one of their kids, yes, this is actually a pretty gorgeous color, but it is definitely nostalgia vibes. Okay, so I finished all the swatches and top coated them as well as matte top coated another set so that you guys can see the difference. And basically, I will say that the like bedrock bloom, the raspberry-ish color is still my favorite. I love it because it looks like a really good lipstick color, and I'm like a sucker for lipstick colors. And I would say next up, probably the teal, but I don't know. Teals don't always have a lot of salon appeal, as in like I like them, but I don't know. Not a ton of people ask for them. The orange I can actually see using a lot. Like, yes, I initially wanted to be more of a burnt orange, but I think this will get a lot of use because it's a really good like it's like a darker, like a great basic like fall orange. Yes. The purple, I am not a huge fan of purple. That's a personal taste situation. But if I were to choose one for my clients, I would probably, yes, this purple would be a great choice for a dark purple. These two colors, obviously the biggest, the most controversial. I will say I love the matted version of this. This one's really growing on me, the rustic root, which I wasn't so sure about, but it has this like the terracotta appeal, which is, you know, kind of like I'm weak for browns at the moment, so that could be what it is. And this one, shiny, controversial color, matte, it's actually pretty cool as a matte color because very slight amount of the pearlescence shows through. It's kind of cool. All in all, this is a pretty solid fall collection, I would say. I think I would get pretty good use of at least 4 of the colors, and depending on my clients' moods, I think it would all depend. But I feel like color-wise, like trend-wise, they're all like very usable right now. Okay, so that's how I feel about this collection. Overall, positive thoughts. Please feel free to comment and tell me what your thoughts are. Okay, that's all. Bye.